Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is going to be an epic video because we have finally made it back out to the deer club. Peter, buddy, what are we doing?
We got a lot of cleaning in there.
A lot of cleaning.
Too much, actually.
Now you guys know the deer club actually got a 750-acre lease down here, and back in the day, my dad went in with some other buddies and they bought this place. Now this was like 30-something years ago. They bought this place real cheap. I think they split it up like 3 different ways, and they did a whole bunch of work down here. It was a rundown old house, and basically they made it livable again. And you know, for about 20-25 years, it was in great shape, but no one's really taken like great care of it. So we're down here cleaning up, trying to get this place right for this coming up deer season and for basically the future of deer season down here. Now here's actually the clubhouse. Here's the front. We threw away a bunch of stuff the last time we were here. We cleaned out all the way under the house and everything. The amount of junk we took out from this place was insane, but we never touched the inside. We also cleared out all these trees because there used to be a giant, I mean giant 6-acre pond down here. Let's just walk down here real quick. This right here used to be a giant 6-acre pond. Here's the big dam. There's the road right there. The pond went all the way over there, all the way around, wrapped all the way, and it's just massive, bro. I'm talking about some of the best fishing, I mean, around. This place was killer. The clubhouse is obviously right up there, so you had this awesome view overlooking the entire pond. But I'd say about 10 years ago, the state came in and made them drain the pond. The state said that it was a high-risk pond because it could wash out the road if the dam broke. So anyway, they were charging like $500 a day, big, long, drawn-out thing. And finally, the pond got drained. And within a year, the freaking road got washed out, and the dam was still left standing. The dam's stout. It's been there for like 60 years. But we're actually working on trying to get that pond back. Hopefully we will get it back because it was just beautiful. I mean, just check out the views. Just imagine if all that was water. Back in the day, we could just stand up here and look at the bluegill beds down there and everything. It was absolutely sick. Another thing we did while we were down here last time, we cleaned out the skinning shed. So this is our skinning shed. It's kind of our hangout, cookout area. Plus we clean all our deer and animals over there. We're gonna be putting in a big grill, a lot of stuff over here, new lighting, I mean everything. But that's to come in the future. Today we are working on the house. So let's go take a peek. Anyone home?
Welcome to
Yo,
the
Peter, what's cracking, dude? All right, Peter, give me the full tour. What are we working with?
We'll go back to the front. We'll start with the kitchen.
Start with the kitchen?
As soon as you walk in, nice kitchen. Everything is just extremely dirty in here, but dude, everything's got potential.
Bro, I mean, check it out. I mean, Julius actually came in here and cleaned up a little bit. That's what this big trash can is. But I mean, we got a kitchen table in here. The fridge, it works. We got power. We got water. I mean, it's awesome, dude.
We got everything we need.
We really just got to clean up this whole area, clean out the whole kitchen. We got a lot of stuff we want to do to it. Let's step back out here.
Jump into this room. I showed this.
Oh, there's baby Braden. Baby Braden, bro.
This is y'all's room.
Yeah, this is me and Dad's bedroom that we used for so many years. Guys, I grew up here. This was my childhood. I can't remember nothing from like back home at my parents' house. I remember everything that happened here. Deer camp is where kids need to all grow up at. Dude, this freaking... Here, hold that. It's got a little bit of water damage. We're starting early, baby. So let's step over that. That door, we had to replace this door anyway. It's a little messed up.
Jump in here. This is
Whoa. We gotta check the hallway. So, my bedroom, kitchen, the hallway, the deer board, dude. Let's just look at this for a second. Look at Dad back in the day, bro. Look at that Honda 300. Look how mint that thing is. Brand new. That was the day Dad bought that thing. You got pictures of them mudding down here. Back them getting ready for deer hunting.
Here's the pond.
Yeah, look at the pond. The pond was just absolutely gorgeous in the back. Got just a whole board of pictures over the last like 30 years, dude. There's some more pictures. Look at Dad. Oh, Marty Price in his prime, baby. Let's step on into the kitchen. What's up, Leah? What you doing, Leah? Here, come here. Can you sit? Good girl. Can you shake? Nope. Yeah, good girl. So here's the living room. We got a lot of deer on the wall. I don't know if we're gonna be keeping all these. Now, none of these deer heads are actually mine, so we gotta talk to everybody, see what's cool with getting thrown out in terms of the deer and stuff. They're one of those sentimental things that, you know, like if you throw away a mount, you can't replace it.
Remember me walking through here? Is it that big? Is it this big?
Back when Peter shot his first deer, we took him in here to compare all the deer before we went and got them. But yeah, so we got some nice couches in here. These couches, they actually work as beds. They're so wide. So we'll probably leave these couches, I mean, some old chairs, just, you know, just stuff. Like all the old tables, like this is a solid table. But I don't know if we're gonna keep it or not. We just need to get to cleaning, get to busting it out. We also got another room in here. This is kind of like the guest bedroom. We got a couple guys that stay in here. Some more deer on the wall. Just definitely a lot of stuff that we gotta get done. I know I'm kind of going in depth, but I want to show everything before we touch it. Here's the bathroom. This thing needs some major work. We gotta get this thing in shape. But really, I guess, Peter, you want to just get the gutting? We gotta get this place cleaned up. Let's get it.
Everything's gotta come out.
Christmas present? No way. So there's a guy that used to live down here. I can't remember his name. He used to make calendars. What year is this? This is a 2021 calendar. Pretty sick stuff. Badass, man. Look at that. Can you guys see that? That is sick. Too bad it's 2021, not 2022. That's a big ass Ziploc bag. Holy shit. It's an actual Ziploc.
So I thought I needed. So I thought I needed. Thought I needed.
Pick it again.
Come on in.
You make you make
Oh boys, we have been busting ass in here, but kitchen was the first thing we knocked out. Check it out, looking a hell of a lot better. We got some holes in the floor. You can see straight down to the ground. That is great. Definitely a lot of holes in this house that we're gonna have to patch up. There's no insulation under the floor, so all the bedrooms are gonna have to be carpeted. But we'll get fresh carpet, fresh paint on everything. This place will be right when we get done with it. Even new ceiling, we gotta do new ceiling. We'll probably do it cheaply, just plywood, paint it over. Not trying to break the bank over it. The living room is coming out great. Still gotta figure out what we're doing with the deer heads in the meantime, because we gotta repaint everything. We're starting on this bedroom, getting this bedroom worked out. That is what we're currently doing. And holy cow, we're moving all the junk to the front porch. And we gotta get all this stuff off the front porch and into the dump trailer. We started on my room, but dude, Dad has literally bolted everything to the ground and walls. This is bolted to the ground. This is bolted to the wall. This is bolted to the ground. Like excessively everything's locked into place. So we're gonna have to run home, get some tools to finish off this room. So we're gonna go ahead and start and finish the rest of the house. We pulled up the floor in this bathroom. We're gonna lay new tile or whatever down the ground. We've cleaned it all out, but for some reason the lights went out in here. Now I flipped the breaker over and tried to figure it out, and now this one's flickering. That might be some more stuff we gotta figure out. But flip the breakers and it just will not take power. But we're gonna go ahead and get back to it and try to finish up this room. So let's get to it, baby. Buddy, just sit down. Quick little break. Imagine the fireplace right here, and you just pan over and you look at the big, beautiful pond. The big 6-acre pond, bro.
We gotta make this work.
Bro, just wait.
have to.
This used to be the spot. This used to be such an epic spot to hang out, and then they drained the pond. It's like everyone kind of lost their love for it, and I don't blame them, but we're back at it. We're trying to make it happen again. Gosh, I hope we get this pond back.
We're bringing our kids here, right?
I grew up here, and I want my kids to grow up here, bro. Such a great place. But I was just sitting here thinking, wait till we put the new roof on it. So we are putting a new roof on it. We're gonna be doing a black roof, so all this will be nice, pretty black roof. The whole roof will be black. It'll be absolutely beautiful, but we still gotta come out here, pressure wash everything, put on the new roof, do the ceiling, do the floors, do the painting, all that work. We'll even be doing a black roof on this roof, putting in a big fireplace area. We'll have a giant shooting range right down there to where you can shoot 100 yards on that side of the pond, and if you want to shoot 200 yards long range, you go to that side of the pond and shoot across the pond. It'll be sick, bro.
That'd be nice.
We still got a lot to do over here on the skinning shed, but I think that's another video in itself. There's just so much we gotta do down here, but when it's all said and done, holy cow, this place will be changed. Anyway, our break's over. We should probably get back to work.
We just sat down.
Let's get back to it. Are you ready for this one? Think it'll go?
No, it's gonna get stuck.
Where'd it go? What?
She gone.
She gone. We gotta get a new one though, because that one was broke. Probably get a new AC unit for that room and one for this window because it's cracked, and we need AC in the living room anyway. So 2 new AC units. We gotta build 2 new bunk beds, get a new TV, blah, 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 blah. It's adding up, but we'll get her done. Well, boys, we made it to the good old Lowe's back behind us. Now we got a lot of stuff we got to pick up today. We got to pick up boards, paint, yada yada, etc. We got done cleaning out the house yesterday, so now we got to start fixing it up. Get on in here, baby. Peter, what you think?
Let's go spend some money.
Spend some money? All right, boys, we have found our ceiling. Plywood, baby. What you think, Peter?
It's gonna work, man.
It's gonna work. So we're gonna need 14 sheets to cover up the whole ceiling, hallway, and the living room.
Yep, and it's a little bit thicker too, so
Yep.
we got some insulation.
Any insulation helps because that place, the floors are not insulated, the ceiling's not insulated, so anything helps for whenever we're running heat and it doesn't just, you know, go out of the house. But we're gonna go ahead and get the guys over here. We're gonna get 14 sheets of this, and we got a list of stuff we gotta get. Plywood being one. Well, 2 grand later, we got all our stuff. So we went ahead, we got AC units, we got paint thinner, sanders, yada, yada, yada. They should be bringing out all our plywood for the ceiling. So basically what we can do is we can go ahead and do the ceiling, knock out all the paint, and then the only thing really left to do after that would be carpet. And once we get carpet done, that place is complete. But go ahead, get all this stuff loaded up, and I'll pick the camera back up. And boys, just like that, we got the pond back, baby.
Gonna wish.
Nah, I'm just playing, but we are rolling up at my buddy's house. We're gonna be picking up Gavin. He's got this big, beautiful pond over here. Or I guess his father and mother-in-law do, but he lives back here with him. Super sick place, but we're here picking him up. He said he had nothing to do today, so any helping hands can help. The amount of stuff we're doing over there, and they do projects over here all the time. I mean, check it out. There's a tennis court. They literally do projects at this property like 24/7, so he's a big project guy. So we got a big project. Honk the horn. Beep, beep. No train horn on this truck. See where he's at. Gavin, buddy. Gavin. Oh, I see him through the window. I see him. He's right there. Gavin, buddy.
What do you say?
You ready to rock and roll?
Man, you put me to work on Saturday.
Oh, we got a lot of work to do.
Oh, let's go get it.
Hop in. I think he's gonna like what we've done to the place, but let's hit the road.
What?
Oh, boys, we made it down to the Deer Club. Dad, you've been down here working, haven't you? Since early. If you guys remember, I told you he had everything in his room bolted down, and he said he was gonna come help out today, but we got this room finally cleaned out, ready to roll, ready for paint, ready for carpet. What the hell happened to the ceiling fan? What the hell did you do to the ceiling fan?
Got paint around it.
Well, I guess we don't need a ceiling fan in here anymore, because that ain't gonna blow much air. But we got this room completely cleaned out. I guess you guys didn't see everything we did yesterday. Here's the kitchen. Some more trash is moved around everywhere. But here's the living room, this bedroom. This bedroom's actually huge. This is a big room. But today, the main focus is trying to get some painting done. And we gotta do something with this ceiling. So what we're actually gonna do with this ceiling, we're gonna be taking all that plywood and screwing it to the existing ceiling we already got. You know, more insulation, we'll paint over it, make it look pretty. And hopefully, it'll look more like this right here. We're doing it on a budget. The wood itself only cost me $260. I think plywood's at like $17, $18 a sheet right now. So pretty cheap, and it'll get the job done and do just fine. But first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna install the AC units. So let's grab those. We need to put one in here and put one over there. Let's get to it, baby. Do we have power? Oh, we got power, baby. Drop that sucker down. Oh, there we go. Well, we're about to put another one in the other room. We got this one running. We got a drop cord right now. We need to run a wire over here for it. But let's go ahead and install the other one and we can get to this ceiling, baby. Just like that, we got both AC units installed. We got this one in here, blowing cold, baby. We got this one over here in the living room. It has already cooled this room down. Walk in here. Do you feel that?
I do.
Dude, that is so nice. Dad's actually throwing up some of the ceiling right now. But we got those two, and then we got the old one in here. This one's probably like 30 years old, but man, does it blow cold. So we're gonna leave it for now. We might have to replace it eventually, but for now it is fine. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on the ceiling. Dad's already pulled off some of the molding, and we're currently throwing up the plywood onto the ceiling. Everything's happening so fast. Dad, he has worked construction all of his life, and this son of a gun moves. So we're just gonna start throwing up this ceiling. Let's get to it, baby. Hey, Peter, come here.
Oh, you son of a...
It wasn't in the budget, but we'll make something happen. Turn it on.
Hey, we got the impact. We can just put the blades off and put them back on.
The ceiling is up and it's absolutely killer, man. So we actually got the tongue and groove in here, so it's really strong, really stout. And now we just gotta paint the ceiling. Now we're not just gonna paint the ceiling, we're gonna paint all the walls. We gotta paint all the walls, all the ceilings, and we're even gonna be putting in new trim and painting that brown to go with the brown carpet in the living room and in the bedrooms. Now we'll also be painting all the trim, the window trim, the door trims. We'll be painting it all brown so it really pulls it all together, because we only have white paint for the ceilings and the walls. I figured we'd make it all match and then go around with the trim and really make some colors pop. Also with the brown floor, it's just really gonna pop down the hallway with all the brown trim. So the first step we gotta do is get to painting. There's a lot of painting to be done. Let's try to knock it out quick. baby. We've been doing a lot of painting. We got this room freaking whited out, son. Now, obviously, carpet's going in here, so we were not worried about the floor. There's still some touch-up paint that we gotta do. That spray gun made quick work of all of this, but I think what we're actually gonna do is leave the other side of the house oak, like this bedroom over here. This bedroom in here, it honestly isn't that bad. It's kind of pretty. It's probably in the best shape out of all the wood in the house. The living room was pretty bad, but we have that officially painted. Again, still some touch-up paint to do.
Bro, did it snow in here?
Yeah, Peter's gonna have some sanding on the floors.
Oh.
But this is all gonna be carpeted. We're not worried about that. It's just the hallway. The hallway and the kitchen are the only rooms that the floors are getting sanded down and re-stained and whatnot. We got the ceiling painted, but the trim's gonna have to wait. We need to get back home, eat some dinner. But we got a lot done today. Cleaned out the whole house, put up a new ceiling, and painted basically 90% of everything we wanted to get painted. I wish we would have got the floor done, but we just don't have time for that. I think we'll do the floor whenever we do the carpets. Start from top to bottom, baby, because all the trash is falling to the bottom, so the floors need to be the last thing we do. But it is looking great out here, so if you guys would, leave a comment. Tell me, guys, what you think of the place. Also, let me know, do you think we should paint this room or kind of keep it more original, keep it the more woody look? I definitely think painting all this was A+. We're gonna come back, paint the windowsills, paint all the trim in brown, put some new trim up, some new crowns, even all the wood trim, the door frames in brown. It is gonna look good, so if you guys would, hit the thumbs up button, like and subscribe. We'll catch y'all on the next one.